Poronia Pagsak Mandalo, a Mandayak Ikat Weaver from Caraga Town, Davao Oriental. Tiboli Ikat Weaver from Lake Cebu, South Cotabato, Barbara, Kibed, Ofong. Alam ninyo, tuwan-tuwa po ako. Sobrang nakakataba ng puso kapag personal kong nakakasalamuha ang ating mga malilika ng bayan. Sila ang nagbibigay buhay sa ating sining at kultura. Ang kanilang mga kwento ay punong-puno ng karanasan at kasanayan. Ang kanilang mga kamay, talento, ang nagpanday at nagpapatuloy ng kultura ng kanilang mga komunidad. Ang kanilang buhay at kagalingan ay hindi natin matatawaran. Ito ay mga haligi ng ating pagkakakilanlan, mga paalala ng mga pamana at daluyan ng ating pagkamalikhain at pagka-Filipino. As we celebrate this momentous occasion, let us express our gratitude, recognition to our 2023 GABABA awardees. Patuloy natin silang pagpugayan, pasalamatan, suportahan. Isang makasining na araw at lunti ang Pilipinas sa ating lahat. Nandito po sila ngayon sa ating bulwagan. Congratulations sa mga GABABA.
Yes, maraming salamat Senator Lauren Legarda for championing their cause. Alam nyo kami sa Bukidnon, we value there's one from Bukidnon from I believe it's Talaandig or Higaonon tribe that is represented here today. We just celebrated the Kamulan Festival. That's a celebration of all the 7 tribes of Bukidnon. So thank you for championing their cause.
Mr. President, Senator Pia Cayetano would like to co-sponsor the measure.
Yes, Mr.
Senator
President.
Cayetano is recognized.
I have a speech and I'll just insert it into the record in the interest of time to honor the GABABA awardees. Thank you.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you
Senator
very
Cayetano.
much. Mr. President, no member wishes to interpolate or propose any amendments to the measure. I move that we adopt Senate Resolution number 959, subject to stand. So move, Mr. President.
There be no objection to the motion. Proposed Senate Resolution number 959 is approved and adopted by the Senate.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, also Senator Bato de la Rosa would like his speech, his co-sponsorship speech to just be inserted into the records.
Thank you.
And
We take
with the
note.
permission of the body, I move that all members of the Senate be made co-authors of this resolution.
Yes, there be no objection.
Thank you.
The motion is approved.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Mr. President, I move that we consider proposed Senate Resolution number 1003, taking into consideration proposed Senate Resolution number 1015, and proposed Senate Resolution number 988, taking into consideration proposed Senate Resolution number 992 and 1004. This is the resolution commending University of the Philippines College of Law for their victory at Stetson International Environmental Moot Court Competition and commending the UP again, Mr. President, the College of Law Jesup team. I so move, Mr. President.
Yes, there be no objection. Motion is approved. We ask the Secretary to read the title of the 2 measures.
Resolution number 988, resolution congratulating and commending the University of the Philippines UP College of Law Jesup team for their victory at the 2024 Philip C. Jesup International Law Moot Court Competition. Resolution number 1003, commending and congratulating the University of the Philippines College of Law for their victory in the 28th Annual Stetson International Environmental Moot Court Competition.
Again, Mr. President, this is with the consent of the body. So I move that we recognize our distinguished colleague from the great province of Aurora, Senator Sani Angara, to sponsor the measures.
The birthplace of surfing, do not forget,
Yes.
Aurora. Senator Angara is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Belated happy birthday to you.
I thank you very much.
We are honoring some best oralists. Never mind. But I'd also like to greet Senator Cayetano and Senator Gatchalian. If I may be allowed a note of pride, Mr. President, 2 of the laws that were discussed by our colleagues were Angara laws by my father. The GABABA law, the National Living Treasures law, which passed in 1992, and the Generics law, which passed in 1988. Just pasensya na po, hindi ko mapalipas. Thank you for the indulgence of our colleagues. Mr. President, I'd like to greet the Dean of the UP College of Law, the alma mater of our minority leader and our chairperson of the Blue Ribbon Committee, Senator Pia, the birthday celebrant, Dean Darlene Marie Berberabe, who is with us today. Yan. She's not the honoree, Mr. President. I'm just greeting her. She's the Dean of the UP College of Law, and she's the salutatorian of our batch. Except I did not graduate with that batch because I was delayed by 1 year, Mr. President. But anyway, I'll go to my speech because I know we want to caucus, Mr. President. Tayo po ay tumatayo ngayong araw para malaman ng taong bayan ang mga tagumpay ng mga magagaling na mag-aaral mula sa University of the Philippines College of Law nitong mga nakaraang buwan. Sa pamamagitan ng proposed Senate Resolution number 992 at 1003, nais nating magbigay-pugay sa UP Law Jesup Team at UP Law Stetson Team. Itong UP Law Jesup Team, kasama po dyan sila Mary Regine Dadole, Pauline De Leon, Pauline Samantha Sagayo, Chinzen Viernes at Ignacio Lorenzo Villarreal. Nandito po sila sa gallery. Maybe you would like to stand up to be noticed, ladies and gentlemen, future officers of the court. Yan po, andun po sila. Sila po ay naging world champion. Hindi po lang ito Philippine. May championship dito po sa Philippines, pero that is only a, alam po ni Minority Leader at saka ni Senator Pia ito, that is a prelude. At saka nila Senator Amy, who's also from the UP College of Law, na this is only a prelude to the world championship where it is a very rigorous competition. The best law schools from several countries in the world. Itong 2024 Philip C. Jesup International Moot Court Competition, kung saan ang international rounds ay ginanap sa Washington, D.C. mula March 30 hanggang April 6. Ito naman po sa Resolution number 1003, pinapakita natin ang ating paghanga sa UP Law Stetson Team na binubuo nina Noel Francis Galinato, Miriam Celine Misiano, at Alia Dominic Yao, dahil sila ay naging world champion sa 28th Annual Stetson International Environmental Moot Court Competition itong April 10 to 13 nitong taong 2024. Ano po ang moot court? Mr. President, ito ay kompetisyon na sinasalihan ng mga law schools sa buong mundo kung saan sinisimulate ang mga oral arguments ng abogado kapag may mga kasong hinaharap sa International Court of Justice o ICJ. At tulad sa ICJ, nananalo ang panig na may pinakamalinaw at pinakamatimbang na argumento. Kasama rin po natin ang kanilang coaches, si Professor Romel Haen Casis, and classmate ko po yan, magaling ho talaga magdebate yan. Kaya natutuwa po ako na he is the coach. Professor Marian Criel Garcia Vitug, nandito din po. Hindi ko po kaklase dahil bata pa po yan. Mr. President, para magtagumpay sa mga moot court na ito, hindi lang dapat magaling magsalita at magsulat ang mga sumasali. Dapat may malalim na pag-unawa sila sa mga batas, polisiya at isyong kinakaharap ng daigdig at ng iba't ibang mga bansa. Sa madaling salita, Mr. President, hindi po biro ang magtagumpay sa mga moot court na ito. Kahanga-hanga na nagbibigay-pugay tayo sa hindi isa kundi dalawang koponan ng ating mga kababayan ngayong araw. Kilala ang Stetson International Environmental Moot Court Competition sa buong mundo bilang isa sa pinakatanyag na pagalingan ng mga nag-aaral ng pag-aabogasiya. Ginaganap sa Gulfport, Florida campus ng Stetson University. Partikular na nakatuon ang moot court na ito sa pagdidebate ng mga pinakamahihirap na environmental challenges na kinahaharap ng daigdig. Very timely, Mr. President. Para makaabot sa international finals, dumaan po sa regional competitions ang UP Law Stetson Team, kung saan 27 or 27 na koponan ang lumahok mula sa iba't ibang bansa tulad ng Singapore, Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand. At pagdating naman sa international finals, kung saan lumahok ang lahat ng kampyon mula sa iba't ibang rehiyon ng mundo, 19 na law school ang tinalo na huling kalaban nila ang Singapore Management University o SMU. Ang panalo ng UP Law Stetson Team ay ang pangalawa na ng UP College of Law. At bukod dito, namukod-tangi sina Miriam Celine Misiano at kinilala bilang overall best oralist sa mga preliminary rounds at si Alia Dominic Yao na nanalo bilang third best oralist sa mga preliminary rounds at best oralist nung championship round. Meanwhile, the Jesup competition is considered the oldest and the biggest international moot court competition in the world. Here, roughly 600 law schools from over 100 countries compete each year in global multi-round events administered by the International Law Students Association. The competition started in 1960 but went international starting from 1968, and teams from the Philippines have participated since then. And the recent win of the UP Law Jessup team marks only the third time the Philippines has clinched the championship. UP Law first won in 1995, and Ateneo de Manila University also won in the 2000s. The general format follows that of a simulated dispute raised to the ICJ between two nations concerning matters related to public international law. Teams prepare what are called written memorials and make 45-minute oral presentations, very much like how they would have argued if they were actually handling a case in the International Court of Justice or ICJ. The task is harrowing. Not only did UP Law Jessup emerge at the top, after it won over Argentina's Universidad Torquato di Tella, our very own Ignacio Lorenzo Villarreal was cited as the best oralist of the championship round. It is important, Mr. President, that we highlight today that both winning teams would not have succeeded were it not for their coaches and faculty advisors, Senior Lecturer Marian Vitug and Associate Professor Romel Casis, and of course, Dean Darlene Marie Berberabe. It was with their guidance and constant support that the respective UP College of Law teams had succeeded so spectacularly in the global scene. That is a hallmark of the kind of educators that the UP College of Law is blessed with. The people who frequent Malcolm Hall at UP Diliman know very well the words attributed to the US Supreme Court Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes, nandun po sa marmol, pagka-entry po dun sa UP, sa Malcolm Hall, where it says, the business of a law school is not sufficiently described when you say it is to teach law or to make lawyers. It is to teach law in the grand manner and to make great lawyers. Araw-araw ito nakikita sa mga pumapasok sa lobby ng Malcolm Hall. Marahil taglay ang diwa nito, ginabay at hinanda ni na Professor Bitug at Casis at ni Dean Berberabe at ang kanyang mga kasamang profesor ang ating mga koponan para maabot nila ang mga pandaigdigang panalo na ating hinahangaan ngayong araw. Mr. President, naglalaan po tayo ng panahon para kilalanin ang mga panalo ng ating mga kababayan dahil pinapaalala nila sa atin ang angking galing at talino na taglay ng Tatak Pinoy. Iba po ang Tatak Pinoy. Mabuhay po ang UP College of Law, ang UP Law Jessup team, ang UP Law Stetson team. Congratulations po sa inyo. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much, Senator Angara.
Mabuhay din po si Sani Angara, Mr. President.
Yes, a product of UP Law as well.
Yes, Mr. President.
Together
Mr.
with
President,
several here. Maraming UP Law dito.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, our Deputy Minority Leader, Senator Risa Ontiveros, would like to co-sponsor the measure, Mr. President, on Senate Resolution number 988, taking into consideration proposed Senate Resolution number 992 and 1004, Mr. President.
Yes, yes, we'd like to recognize Senator Risa Ontiveros. Not yet ready or suspend first? Senator Pia Cayetanos.
Mr. President,
Sani.
yes,
we can
with that,
recognize
Mr. President,
Senator
may
Pia
we just
Cayetano
recognize
first.
Senator Pia Cayetano, Mr. President.
Also a product of UP Law.
Mine is just a manifestation, Mr. President.
Yes.
In the interest of time, I will insert into the record my co-sponsorship speech, but my manifestation is also directed to Senator Angara and his team. They failed to, we are all proud of the accomplishments of the UP College of Law students and of course their professors and mentors, but Senator Angara, I'm referring to you, so Senator Tolentino, please do not talk to Senator Angara. So
Senator
he can hear
Angara,
me.
you're being requested to listen to the manifestation of Senator Cayetano.
I know, that's why Senator Tolentino, just 30 seconds. So Senator Angara failed to mention one small but very important fact in the delivery of his speech. 3 of the Jessup Moot Court participants are our sorority sisters. And we have to mention it because of